class, you are once again welcome to our online learning platform. And today, the 14th day of July 2020, we'll be looking at the subject social studies. And today in social studies, we are going to be discussing the topic transportation. I remain my humble self, Emmanuel Nanman, and at the course of this class, we will be looking at what transportation is, means of transportation in the olden days, means of transportation in the modern days, and then difficulties encountered in transportation. Okay, let's set the ball rolling immediately. What is transportation, class? Transportation simply refers to the movement of people, goods, and services from one place to another. The movement of goods, services, and even people from one location to another is what we call transportation. Okay, I said the movement of goods and services and even people from one place to another is what transportation is. Now, goods and services. What are goods and services? Goods and services are items we use in our daily lives. Day in, day out, we use goods and services. Items like foodstuff, equipment we use at home, in factories, in schools, different locations. Those are what we mean by goods and services. Okay, having said that, let's quickly look at the means of transportation in the olden days. What are the means of transportation in the olden days? That is to say, in the olden times, forefathers, what do they use in transporting themselves from one location to the other? Because we know definitely they've been moving around. So what do they use? Now, in the olden times, when technology was not at its advanced stage as today, they don't have cars, planes, and so on like we do today. What they use is they use donkeys, horses, camels, and even trek. That is, they walk from one location to another. Okay, that is what they use in transporting themselves. Now, but as time goes on, things begin to change. Then advancement or change comes into play. That is the advancement in technology. Now, technology, with the use of technology, man was able to make devices that aid in transportation. Now we are shifting from the olden means of transporting people, goods and services and people to the modern means of transportation. So modern means of transportation. Nowadays we use cars, lorries, trucks, trains, aeroplanes, ship, and so on and so forth to transport goods and services. Okay, to transport goods and services. Now, all these items are made to aid in transporting ourselves and our goods that we need. Now, let's go down and look at the difficulties encountered in the transportation sector. Difficulties encountered in the transportation sector. Definitely speaking, in the transportation sectors, there are challenges we face or difficulties drivers and people transporting themselves encounter. For example, when you are driving on the highway, we have one of the challenges they face: bad roads. We have bad roads in our country today. These bad roads leads drivers into engaging into accidents. There are holes on our highways whereby drivers find it difficult to move in a smooth manner, thereby causing some a level of difficulty in moving from one location to another. That is one of the problems. That is bad roads. Secondly, accidents. Due to overspeeding on our highways, drivers and even pilots engage in accidents, although that of pilots, it might be due to some key conditions like weather, bad weather, and so on. But drivers on the land, usually engage in accidents due to what? Due to overspeeding. And overspeeding is actually bad. There is a speed limit in which we are advised as drivers to use. Like in Nigeria, the speed limit is 56 kilometers per hour. So with this, we are going to stop here, and I hope that you will read your notes below this video and copy them as well, and then we'll meet in our next class. If you have any question or contribution, you can drop it in the comment box. Thank you, and endeavor to stay safe. Have a blessed day.